And welcome to walkthrough's gameplay video of Armored Warfare Alex number 3, day, day 21 on this line, and let's get started. Alright, oh by the way, it is 11:57 right now, so I only have time for 2 videos today. I meant to record earlier, but unfortunately I couldn't finish dinner fast enough. And I kind of took a nap for 3 hours, so I couldn't eat dinner then, and basically now it's just, yeah. And now I'm going too late for that. But I guess it's fortunate enough because I have to record Stormheart anyway, as today's Tuesday, and that's when I record Stormheart to upload on Wednesday. So that's better, just recording an hour and a half. Alright, but anyway, so let's get started. What do we have dealers wise? Making some serious progress. I also making, I guess, progress in this as well. I'm also making some serious progress over here. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let's use the BMD, why not? Come on, move. Move, please. Thank you. Look how much money we have. It's crazy. I guess it's mainly because we don't buy every single vehicle we unlock, as well as I don't buy upgrades for most of my vehicles anyway. Like, this is still stuck, I think. Pipeline standard, alright. This is gonna be an interesting match if I can take him on. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, I forgot the loading didn't do instantly like it kind of does sometimes. However, this is also the first match of the day, so we're loading in light as well as frame rate issues, right? I forgot. Oh, I don't know why I always forget that first match of the day is always the worst in terms of loading in as well as frame rate issues. Or at least for me it is. Don't know for anyone else it is or not. No, we'll see. Come on.
Driver, crank it.
Alright, yeah, there's just something to talk about today, unfortunately.
Gunner, scan for target. Affirmative. Driver, move out.
From right.
Load heat.
And no one left. Well, let's go left then. I mean, it is a thing in this game that putting everyone on one side of the map can lead to success in some cases, but I always feel like you need 1 or 2 people going the other way just to stall an enemy or just spot for just, you know, like this. I let them know there's a VBL coming. Ah, frame rate! Frame rate, I will end you one day. You will be ended. Ah, frame rate, would you please? Ah, you'll be dead, VBL. You would have been dead if the frame rate would have cooperated. Ah, you got lucky. You got lucky too. Oh, don't tell me there's 2 VBLs, not just 1. We had shots on him. We had shots on him over there. You see where the next is? We had shots on the VBL there. But no, the frame rate was like, you cannot shoot this guy. You cannot shoot this guy at all. It won't work. Frame rate, what happened to our agreement we made in Alex number 1 and 2? Come on, frame rate, don't be a jerk. I mean, I swear they made the frame rate worse on high-end computers. I think, because the mass computer was doing just fine in Alex number 1 and 2, but now it's being even worse. I mean, that would have been fine if we were maybe LT-70 fighting a T-72 maybe, because it would have been slower, and it still would have been bad as I couldn't aim at the weak point of the T-72, but still. We would have had the BBL, we at least have 1 shot on him. We would at least have 1 shot on him coming across the field. or coming across the sand, but no, the frame rate was like, you cannot shoot this guy today. He's invincible. We declare him invincible. You cannot shoot at him. His invasion will be high because of the frame rate. And then when coming across the screen like that, like halfway before, in between that and when we died, we could have another shot on him, but the frame rate wouldn't allow me to get the shot set up. I mean, the really bad thing is, it's not your computer, it's not the graphical settings, it's just how the game works right now. And there's nothing you can do until they fix it, when they get around to messing with the frame rate and actually making it fix on high-end computers. Because right now, the first 3 matches of the day, you're almost guaranteed to suck. You know, because the frame rate will just be terrible. I mean, like I said earlier, the bloody Aeronautics number 1 and 2, the frame rate and me had an agreement. It won't mess with me when I'm trying to aim at stuff. It won't mess with me when I'm driving, when we don't have to worry about the frame rate. Well, that much. Well, I mean, we still gotta worry about it, else we could crash into something. But seriously, that match, we could at least hit the guy at the dumb frame rate would have agreed with me. Or if the game was finished, we would have the frame rate would have been, its frame rate would be in the 60s, and we'd just be fine. But no, not today. I mean, that kind of stuff would make any lesser man stop playing the game. But I'm not a lesser man. I will push through. Rough tech encounter. Okay, we're gonna do this. I mean, they're only 300s after all. Their guns aren't that big. The frame rate, we're gonna join in late. I mean, what also was the problem that match is the fact that we joined in extremely late. And we couldn't get in a position. Because this game is all about getting to a position as soon as possible. Because if you don't get in a position as soon as possible, well, especially if you're not going with your team. I mean, if your team has a front, and if they're holding that front, sure, you'll be fine to go to that front no matter how late the match is. No matter how late you spawn or start moving. How good we spawn? Well, we spawned in a little late, but not that. But we still spawned in before this.
Driver, crank it.
Affirmative.
Alright.
Gunner, scan for target.
Affirmative.
Loader,
Come on,
ready
girl.
up.
I already see the elevation on this
Driver,
thing.
move out.
There we go. Oh, frame rate, please. Yeah, people going west, so let's go east. Talking about the name Milton City can be pinned with ease, especially with the Expeditionary in the A3. I mean, again, if I could just go forward while typing, that'd be great. Yeah, actually this shot I think can penetrate maybe all the activities with these. They're same tier and they got a big gun. Hey, frame rate plays. Frame rate, you jerk. I would have had that shot. Okay, if he was shootable, I would have had the shot on him. But no, the frame was like, you cannot shoot that guy. He's under our protection.
Identify target.
Okay, at least the frame rate's being nice now. I mean, the bad thing about the frame rate is it's fine for like 3 minutes, and then as soon as you get prepared to set up a shot, or as soon as you are setting up a shot, actively setting up a shot, guess what? The bloody frame rate would do whatever it wants and then wreck you. You just gotta tap someone. Went up this guy. Gotcha. That didn't help. Let's go this way. That didn't really help much. And I got the maybe I'll think 70, but he has friends. And those friends also have health I need to start fleeting. You got lucky. You got lucky, Miranda. You got lucky, Miranda. I don't know what the no effect actually means. Oh, it's just bouncing back and forth. Yeah, our team went that way. It was a bad match overall, all things considered. I mean, even the frame rate didn't really mess us up that badly. I mean, it could have been much worse, like the last game. The last game is probably like the best example of how bad the optimization in this game is right now. Or it can be. How bad it can be. And how bad the first game of the day can be as well. Is they would just get you killed. Nope, not you don't have to say anything else. They will just get you killed. They will get you killed very easily. You know, even if you're the best player in the world, the best Armored Warfare player in the world, if you've been playing this game since like before the alpha's release, if you were like part of the personal test team, and you've been playing it, and you've been an expert at it, you know, you've been playing Wolves, Tanks, and War Thunder, for years since they released, or well, since Tanks released, and then when Ground Forces released, and if you've been playing them, and if you're really good at those games, and if you're really adaptable, then you adapt to Armored Warfare, being a playtester, and then going to the alpha, and then going early access number 1 and 3, and then 1, 2, and 3. You still would have to. You still would take a huge dent in your abilities because of frame rate not being consistent. Yeah, and when the frame rate's not consistent, you can't play shots. It's just impossible. It's just I mean, it's not impossible, but it's very difficult, and it takes roughly 3 times longer to place a shot than it would normally do if the frame rate was not being weird. Or was not being inconsistent. Alright, but anyway, so 0 kills, 1 assist, 359 damage, 5 spotting, 1 bonus. Mid-place on the team. Alright, oh, we're making progress. Okay, let's try the BMP again, except let's hope we get into a game. Oh, no, let's not hope, because we got into a good game last time. We just need, let's just hope that the first game of the day, modifier has gone away, because that is just I mean, like, the only way to get rid of the first game of the day modifier is to play 3 games, sometimes more, sometimes less, but usually 3 games nowadays, and then everything will be fine. But that's 1 video, and I'm only recording 2 videos. So yeah, half or all of 1 video is just thrown out the window because optimization and weirdnesses of the first game modifier. That's just, it just sucks. But fortunately, they can easily be fixed, or at least the Code Strike standard, or at least the optimization issues can be fixed. But first game of the day being making you load in late, I guess that can be fixed as well. It's just, you gotta figure out how that works. You gotta figure out how A, the bug works, and then B, how to fix it after you know how it works. That's doable, and we're still in late alpha, so there are plenty of time. I mean, and the alphas and the early accesses were mainly made for testing anyway, and they're mainly made for people that really wanted to play Armored Warfare, or really wanted to help the team, or really wanted to donate, help development with the funders bundles, or help the team out as well, with their testing population, just overall posting on the forums. One and like again, they was one in that like though. Alright. There's my team in, and apparently they're going down. So we know where we must go. Oh. There we go. Oh, bigger hawk. Okay, we're going to be a passive scout on the Road of Regret just so we can... Actually, that VBL is going mid, so that's nice. I'm gonna get up there. I like how the snow's textured here. We're still begun it though. Yeah, rocky snow. Rocky, icy... No, snowy rock... snowy, icy rocks. Not the easiest thing to climb up on, I get to admit. There we go. I swear they upped the textures between this and the last section. Everything looks better now. Here's your theme though. Here comes the leopard one to help us out. But with all that time messing around with the rocks, because they look like rocks. They look like I could go up those rocks. I mean, they are rocks, but I mean, they're all rocks, but uh-oh. BMD-1 fight. But I have a I wish I had smoke. Bound rock. You got lucky, Squid. You got lucky. You got lucky. He got lucky I hit a bump. He got lucky I hit a bump. I mean, that's the thing about Armored Warfare is the fact that there are bumps that don't exist in, World of Tanks. Because World of Tanks maps are pretty smooth. There are no just random bumps. Because the terrains aren't really mapped out all that detailedly. Basically they're mapped out. I mean, the World of Tanks terrains, they're not as detailed. So there's nothing poking out. There's no bumps, or there's not as much bumps as there are in this game. So it takes getting used to it. You can never memorize where all the bumps are. You can memorize the general location of where bumps are based on that's your favorite lane to go. But other than that, not really. No. The narrow standard. Alright, we can do this. So. Alright, and again, we're so awesome that they gave team an extra tank. We're fair. We have more tier 7 tanks than they do. Yeah. Yeah, they have a warrior, and they have a warrior as one of their tier 7s. We have a Leopard 2, a T-80, and a Stingray 2, as well as a Terminator and me, of course. This is gonna be interesting. I wonder if the T-80 has the same weak spots as the T-72. Probably does. By that I mean driver's hatch or driver's seat port and where the upper and lower hull meet.
Affirmative. Loader, ready up. Up. Driver, move out.
All right. Going alone here would be very, very bad. Where's my team going anyway? They're going one way. Do not know that only works some of the time. I mean, going one way on encounter usually works for the most part. But going one way on this, I guess the bases are just like that. But they're all going one way. I can engage him. Now he can engage me as well. I can't see anything, game. I can't see anything. No, I'm complaining about that. Those are just trees. Yeah, that's probably the weasel, or the warrior, I should say. But the weasel. They're different vehicles. All right. Okay. I'm just going to defend my team like this. Because now it's way too late to go that way. See, that's why not everyone, that's why you don't always go one way, because you're going to get pincered. And they're going to have the base. I don't got any visuals. Stingray 2 versus T80. Not good. Not good. Oh, by the way, they are working on the, they released a new article on their website detailing, or just doing a random question and answer session. And one of them is they are working on the bug where sometimes your line disappears, specifically in, hello, specifically, except this. Gotcha! Oh, that did 10 damage. Alright, we can't take on T80s. We can't take on T80s. Oh. Our team's just advancing. Affirmative on that. I don't got a good spot. I don't got a very bad spot. We gotta keep moving. Ow. I don't know what's shooting me over there, but it's gonna kill me if I'm not careful. Let's go this way. One of the shots in the rear somehow. Also the effects come out the rear. What am I doing? Are you seeing? You better hurry up and cap. I think our guys just cannot hold this for any. Nope. That challenge is a tier 7, yeah. 285. I can't penetrate its hull, I'm dead. Don't know how that didn't kill me. That should have killed me. He's coming right at me. Oh, I can do this. Oh, yeah, his turret armor, right. Leopard 2 is a great turret armor, right. Even on the sides it appears. Don't know what side he's looking at. He's looking over there. We're playing a game of shoot when he's not looking. Just shoot him. I did nothing. That's what happens when you all go one way. Hit that! Yeah! There you go. I put some rounds into tier 7s. It's a happy day. It's a happy day. Because money. Yeah, our team betted on pushing the line. Yeah, our team betted on pushing the line to the enemy and capping as soon as possible. However, the enemy team saw that and decided to basically just... I don't know what the enemy team did. They basically just like sat in the middle and came around the right side. So that is why people that having everyone rush one way, it only works a certain amount of the time, and it really is only really effective on an encounter. In some maps on encounter like Roughneck, it's good. Roughneck, it's good. Yeah, really only Roughneck. I mean, the other maps on encounter, you can get away with it, but it's really better on Roughneck to push one way. And it can be good on standard maps, though, it can be good on any standard map, except it's a rare opportunity. And if you keep doing it, chances are you'll find the rare opportunity to do it, but chances are also that you're going to get a bunch of losses. Right? Like you get like 10 to 1, like you get a 10 to 1 win ratio with your losers being 10. You know, every 10 losses, you might get 1 win by pushing one side on the standard map. Because the standard maps, the bases are over here. You know, if you push up this way, that means the enemy can easily go this way with this one vehicle. Let's say an LEB or expeditionary tank. If all of their team goes this way and stalls your team, well, a recon vehicle or a very fast, anything that's sneaking around the side, and while they're like over here, the enemy vehicle be capping that base, and depending on how many vehicles he wants to send to your base, it could be very, very bad. And if you're like halfway the map or even closer to the enemy base, all your entire team is, and they're all main battle tanks for the most part, then you can't win. Unless, of course, everyone gets in the cap and there's only 1 or 2 vehicles there and they just got there and then you just got in their cap. So that's like the only chance you can win, but usually it doesn't work out that way. It's best to send at least, I want to say at least 1 or 2 of your highest tier. But if you do not have highest tier to spare, send 2 or 3 of your mid tiers, or send 4 of your lower tiers. Or, you know, you mix them up and you can get, you can mix it up and you can do the math on how many, and then you can think about how you can allocate your vehicles that way. But you gotta send some people to cover you so that they can just easily push the flank that you're not watching anymore. So yeah, that's what you just need to do in this game. Same thing in World of Tanks, same thing in War Thunder. Although War Thunder is just go there, kill things. That's it, basically. Alright, by the way, 0 kills, 0 assists, 771 damage for spotting one bonus. We do get tons of money, and we do get tons of experience, more or less, because we damaged 2 tier 7s. And, yeah. Nah, I think we should got more, but I don't know the schemes there. I mean, our team probably just wiped out the guys on that one side, so that's probably why they're up there. And I couldn't do all that much damage to the tier 7s, but should give me tons of experience because they were tier 7s and I'm a tier 5. Or at least that's how it works in World of Tanks, but everything else seems to be like World of Tanks, so that may work like it does in World of Tanks, we'll see. I mean, we saw probably it. You know, I think we got a little bit more experience, maybe. Alright, but that'll do it for this video, I think. Actually, let's take a look at our BMD match. That was our first one, I think. We got victory that time. Yeah, I won't do the BMD again, but we're out of time. I mean, it's just, those matches were just unfortunate. They're just unfortunate. First map, you know, first match of the day, and first match of the day, frame rate inconsistency, cause that match to just be worthless. And then the other match, I guess the other match has just got unlucky. There's nothing really bad happened there. I mean, we would have done damage to the LAV if I had seen that bump coming. Again, that'd be nice to have a river near so you can actually see stuff when you're backing up. Because this game, you need to see when you're backing up. Because there's stuff poking out, and there's bumps, and there's random rocks, and it's just, you need to see when you're backing up. It's just the thing you need to see. Alright, but anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. Really appreciate you guys watching on this video. You left me. Also, you have to maybe to leave a comment. They might try to me any suggestions for the series, like what vehicles you want to see next. And I'll play Modern Warfare or Alex MS3 in general. Leave a note, series comments for people that didn't know tip. And I guess see you in a second.